To all the new artists out there or people just starting to make music, I want to go over some things that I see some of y'all get confused about when it comes to certain roles that people take on within the music creation process. And when you're just starting out, there's gonna be three main roles. So I'm gonna go over those roles and then expand on it. So first things first. Well, first is the artist, and the artist is responsible for coming up with the lyrics, coming up with the song, coming up with the overall vision for the track and the video and all of that. And you're the face of your brand. You're the person that people are going to be seeing perform the song. So that's your role, and you come into the studio and spit some fire. The second role is the producer, and here's where I see a lot of people get confused. They will mistaken a producer for an engineer, and let me explain. Because what a lot of people think in the beginning is, oh, my producer is someone that's going to bring the song together and make it what it is. Yes, could you call an audio engineer a producer? Sure. But if we're getting really technical and making sure that you guys use the right terminology, especially when talking to people within the industry, you want to make sure you get this right. So your producer is the guy or gal that makes the instrumental to your song or makes the beat to the song. So if you're lucky enough to find a producer and you work with them to build the beat from the ground up, then you would take this beat and bring it into the studio to record on. So you just give it to your engineer. Or what I see a lot of people do, which is completely fine, is you just go on YouTube and you find a beat. You just type in rap type beat, R&B type beat, and there's a lot of amazing YouTube producers that make some incredible beats, and all you'd have to do is just send that link to your engineer, and then they would download the video. So that's a producer. Your producer is the person in charge of making the instrumental or the beat. And lastly, your third major role is your audio engineer, like myself. And so essentially what we do is we have our little own home studio set up. As you can see, the booth behind me. We get you into the studio, and I'm the guy that essentially just clicks record. I mean, there's more to that, but you come in, I download the beat if you got one from YouTube. I set up your session within Pro Tools or within whatever DAW the engineer is using, and we just start recording. And then I help you through the recording process. I tell you how to record. If you need any help, I'm there to assist you along the way. If you need lyrics or if you need to know how to sing something or how to flow something, I'm there to help you along the process. And essentially, after we're done recording, then I go off and I do a mix and a master, which I can cover in a whole different video. And so essentially what that means is that I'm bringing all the components of the song together. So I take the beat or instrumental, I take your vocals, so everything you just sang, and I make it sound amazing. I make it sound perfect, I make it clean, and I basically get it ready for streaming platforms so it can compete with other songs out there. So that's essentially the three major roles when you're starting out. And down the line, that's when you get into all the other roles like songwriter and stuff like that. So if you want me to cover that, let me know. But there you go.